don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Well, that's not very nice. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back
He was up to something.
to another episode of
Tried to tell him.
Bendy and the Dark Revival. That was an interesting start. He's getting insulted by Ink Boy over here. That being said, welcome back. In the last episode we had discovered that we could finally obtain the gent pipe after getting beaten up by just a dude who talks. Go away. That didn't work. Anyway. Can I just hide on the other side of this? I can. I'm a genius. And then I just close the door. Oh, I'm back up to full. Get some gent parts. Listen to Kay Lee.
Crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures.
Interesting name.
Mr. Cohen brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets in places no one will ever find them.
That sounds interesting.
Sure, that sounds completely legal, right?
Yep.
Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh God, I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that means. What is this? We're playing with fire, no question about it. Gent comes in here and puts thick, heavy pipes over everyone's heads. Joey opens up the place for tours. Sammy's music department is constantly flooded, and we almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. I know Joey's looking to drum up some cash, but this is asking for disaster. One good accident, there's going to be a landslide of trouble. You know, I did kind of wonder about when all the pipes would have been introduced, because there's no way people wouldn't have noticed that. Because that was something you saw in the original game, was just always a ton of pipes everywhere, usually, you know, flooded. Dark puddles are coming. Like, the workers had to, like, complain about that, because all they did was make cartoons and toys. They wouldn't have a need for such things. It's kind of goofy. Also, I don't know what this poor soul did to,
At least now I can defend myself.
abuse him like that, but that's quite unfortunate.
I'm gonna rip you alive.
Ha! Wrecked. Gent parts from his body. Fascinating. But now I can pop the... Oh boy. Need more food. Can I break this? I can. Where's this lead? Busy bee is a happy... Ooh, sandwich. Heard some workers down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. Grant Cohen just walks from his desk down to the men's room back all day, gripping his stomach, kind of green in the gills. Can't take the pressure anymore. Gent is making something special. An ink machine, perhaps? Sally Newt. Oh. So what did that do? What did that do? That Wilson, he's everywhere, yet he's nowhere. I don't know how he does it. It's madness, madness. What if he's inside my mind? What if he hears my thoughts? Can you hear me now, Wilson? Can you? All hail the Ink Demon. He's not dead. Now that's the first thing I've read that I believe. So I'm genuinely not sure if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, this leads back to this door. Okay. I see. Which means, yeah, this leads to food. Which is actually good, because I'm not full. Now I am. So I pushed that button and it had to have done something. Something open somewhere that wasn't open before? Because I don't think there were any locked doors other than the, you know, the one that I'm supposed to whack. Anything in here? Oh, this just leads back here. Well, I guess that's a mystery for me. Jeez. Right on top of my head, that's kind of weird. Also, it's unfathomably loud, but I can't even, like, turn it down because the rest of the game isn't loud enough to compensate for that. What does this do? It autosaves. Oh, that's what it does. Oh, I don't like the look of that at all. What's happening? Am I returning thing? What? Send a gift? Was the gift an aneurysm? What just happened? It honestly just looks like Audrey just, like, squeezed out a massive fart or something. Just hands by the head, really shaking, really. God. Yo, that dude's got no eyes. Oh well, he's exploded now. Hello, buddy. You don't have to kill me. Oh, this is the gift. Banish. Use your power to send monsters back to the dark puddles while crouched and undetected. Banishing also restores a portion of your health. Yo. I'm just like... That looks incredibly painful. I just gave him the good suck. He's just gone. That looked excruciating. You don't have to kill me. You're right. I can just, like, make your existence non-functional. Bonk. Bonk. Oh yeah, now I can beat up the Bendy statues. Even though he really hates that. What's this? Exchange? Grants one-time access to a safe and sound locker. Interesting. Oh. That's a charging station. No, that's not necessary. I hear the spider too. Is there a hide station? If I open it, does he jump back out? Oh no, it turns to a hide hole. Actually really hurt. Can I make another? Okay, so I've got 3 gen cards. So if I find a safe and sound station...
That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make.
Coward. You never know until you try. What's the worst that could come out of jumping into the abyss? Henry survived it in the first game. Equal rights, equal flights, you know? No. Was that not funny enough? Ow. That was a meaty punch. Ooh, slugs from you on a donut. I need more food. Any food in here? More studio tour. I'm not listening to studio tours. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting here forever. Gent battery refill. Can I just open that? I have to listen to the stupid tours, don't I?
Here's where the magic is made. Literally in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one.
Great.
That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs.
It's kind of creepy, to be honest, and you know the flickering light doesn't help that effect. I kind of appreciate that when you're not at full health, the health bar is like right there, so you know, hey, I'm not at full health. But when you are at full, it goes away. It's not block the screen. I think that's nice.
It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches.
I approve.
And I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete,
Okie
the
dokie then.
script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll
The
be
art
seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work.
This is where Henry worked, I think, because in the first game he says this was my desk at one of these kind of desks. Obviously it wasn't in a room like this, it was just in a hallway for some reason. Yeah, I think Henry was one of the artists, and I work for Archgate. I'm the new Henry.
Missing his signature 2 dots. I make sure I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by
2
frame.
dots of the gloves. How do you miss that? That's a pretty big detail. Also, he wasn't always a spider, was he? In the last game? No, he wasn't. He just kind of walked funny, didn't he? Her pencil needs paper. The magic begins. Joey Drew.
Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added, from music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all.
So this was Sammy Lawrence's job.
People say Joey Drew Studios
He worked in the music department.
talent in the world. Maybe on our tour.
Though I wonder, I don't remember if this was actually like talked about in the first game or not. I wonder what he actually did for the sound department. Was he like an actual musician, or was he an editor, sound editor, or just
Recording the voice of our favorite little lady.
recording?
From above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open.
Come on, just let me go through the door, please. I'm begging you. Oh.
Award-winning editing room.
Um.
This is where they put all the ingredients together to create the final cartoons that you'll see
Well.
in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest
Editing
spots in
room?
the
I
whole
don't think this man's doing any edits, mate.
Lots of work pouring in. Don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there.
Well, that's
It's
unfortunate.
Carl, one of our editors.
That's Carl. Sorry, Carl.
Lots to do, but he always
Hope
gets
you
it done
hope
on
you weren't married.
Hang in there, Carl. What a truth.
Yeah, Carl, hang in there.
Animation Alley.
Oh, thank God, I can finally leave. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Cartoon. Take away. Now will you open? It's not opening. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? I missed something, didn't I? I did. Oh no. Disappointed in myself. Well, at least we got a funny joke out of it. What's this? We're in the final days. People are packing stuff into boxes. The Jet Boys are watching from the shadows. I just need to keep my ink machine safe in the chaos. Thomas Connor. You naughty boy. Anyway, this should open that security door that I just stood in front of for 10 minutes. What's on the other side of that? We'll find out in the next episode. This one is a bit of a longer one because I sat here for forever. All just to make a probably in poor taste joke. Anyway, that's all we're going to do for today's episode of Bendy and the Dark Revival. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.